Peace, peace, peace. This your brother Monroe Jr. Yesterday, I recently came across a video of young Pharaoh saying that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan clout chased off of Nipsey HUSSLE. And that is really the furthest thing from the truth. The Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan has been working on behalf of our people for over 60 years. And he was actually a major part of the clout of Black America before social media, Facebook, Twitter, Instagram even began to start popping. The Million Man March was popping before that. People like Ice Cube would tell you that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan helped stop the beef between him and Common. He helped stop the beef between Ja Rule and 50. Snoop Dogg talks about how he helped to, after Biggie Smalls was murdered, he helped to resolve a lot of the East and West conflict.
Y'all know I'm here representing the hip-hop community as well as the Black community. And one thing in the hip-hop community, we very influential from what we say and what we do. And we don't really have a leader. We don't really have nobody who we can go to when we have a situation that's a problem. But me, as the leader of the hip-hop community, I always go to Minister Farrakhan because the minister has always been there for the hip-hop community. I want to tell y'all about a story, not to take too much time, but it was about 10 years ago when the rapper Notorious Biggie got killed in Los Angeles. I put a call out to Minister James. He called Minister Farrakhan, and we put today a gathering where all of the rappers came together, and we ended all of our beefs, and we all had peace, and it was love, and we've been living that way ever since then. And nobody really gave Minister Farrakhan credit for that. Nobody really, but he didn't want the credit, but I'm just saying nobody really gave him.
He's a legend, brother, so what are you talking about? Chasing clout off Nipsey HUSSLE. And if that's the case, how is he behind the scenes after the funeral, building and sharing brotherhood with Big Sam, Nipsey HUSSLE's funeral? If Farrakhan ain't about that life, why would Big Sam be behind the scenes kicking it with him, chilling with him? Brother, back in 2005, before Nipsey HUSSLE, way before our brother was murdered, when Nipsey HUSSLE was a teenager, he had connections with the Nation of Islam. Minister Farrakhan is 86 years old. He can't be everywhere like he used to be, but by his works, he has changed the lives of tens of thousands of people who were pimps, hustlers, prostitutes, drug dealers, gang bangers, who broke all type of laws, who were adulterers, fornicators. And he has produced ministers in every major city just about in the United States of America. So back in 2005, his Los Angeles representative, Minister Tony, a brother from the rolling 60s got murdered. He was connected to Nipsey HUSSLE. Nipsey HUSSLE was a teenager. The minister Tony Muhammad out in Los Angeles, the victim's family requested that Tony Muhammad represent the family, and Tony Muhammad and the Brothers of the Nation actually got into it with the police. So Nipsey Hussle, that's how he first came into connect with the nation. And you can see on this video, Nipsey Hussle talking about his appreciation, of Tony Muhammad and what he did for the community back then.
I just looked in the audience, I seen, you know, Minister Tony Muhammad, and I remember, you know, some years back, one of our close friends in our area got killed, you know, and he came on 10th Avenue, and you know, the police actually let the young man, they put a cover on his face, and it was the cover was going up and down. So it was people that knew the young dude that was telling the ambulance he's still breathing, he's still alive. And they just sat there and let him, you know, expire on the scene. And you know, Tony Muhammad showed up and represented our community, and he stood up, you know, and he ended up having an altercation with the LAPD, with our area, and myself specifically always respected you for that. So,
in 2005, brother. So, brother, you need to do some research before you come before the public talking about how Farrakhan clout chased. Tony Muhammad is a man that Farrakhan saved his life, brother, from doing drugs, from doing all kind of stuff. And now he's the minister out in Los Angeles representing Farrakhan, brother. So what are you talking about? Hell, Farrakhan saved my life and my immediate family's life. And if we had testimonials of the thousands of people that Farrakhan has saved the life on, YouTube would be full of videos like that, brother. So please don't, it's not wise of you, Pharaoh, to disrespect the name of a man who has put in so much work on behalf of our people. If YouTube was to cut you off tomorrow, brother, what would be your relevance? Pharaoh, yes, you give some gems, you share some knowledge, I salute you for that. But don't disrespect our elders, brother. You said that the Honorable Minister Louis Farrakhan messed up the name of Nipsey Hussle.
Our brother never left the hood. He loved the rolling 60s. I thank Nipsey Hussle. I thank, I said it right, Russell, who loved Nipsey, did something in the last game, 20-20-20. And he said, this is for you, Nipsey. Now let's look at 20-20-20. It's 60.
Brother, he said his name more than once. And he equated his name to Nipsey Russell, whom Nipsey Hussle got his name from. The legendary actor, comedian, Nipsey Russell. And he also equated Nipsey Hussle to our brother Russell Westbrook, who Nipsey Hussle was a basketball fan. Gave a tribute to him after he had a triple-double, 20 points, 20 assists, 20 rebounds, which is 20-20-20, which is equivalent to the rolling 60. 20-20-20 equals 60. So the minister was connecting those dots. That's high science. That's high mathematics, brother. It was a play on words. It was figurative speech. Rappers do it all the time. But let's just say he made a mistake. He's 86 years old, brother. Why, if you had any character, you would give him a pass. Right? Let's see what you're doing at 86 years old, young Pharaoh. You know, brother, we have to display more character for those who have paved the way for us. No matter if we agree with their ideology or their philosophy, brother. We have to show character. It's not about how good we speak or how much knowledge we got. It's about how much character we can show. It's about how many bridges we can build to connect the dots in our community, because not all of us, we just not gonna agree with each other on certain things. That's a reality. But let's look at the works of Farrakhan. What is Farrakhan producing? Here's a man has thousands of acres of land.
Assalamu alaikum family, this is William Muhammad, Holly Springs, Tupelo, Mississippi. I'm out here at Muhammad Farms with Dr. Ridgely, Burnwood, Georgia. I'm back again, watermelons, eggplants, bell peppers. This is how we're doing it. We need to spend more money with Muhammad Farms. Pure, natural, organic food, and it's fresh and good too. Assalamu alaikum family.
Assalamu alaikum family. Assalamu alaikum family. Remember that field of wheat wasn't turned brown, and we got to cut it down. But this is the way we harvest our wheat. This is the way we cut our wheat. This is the way we cut our wheat. Cut our wheat. Cut our wheat. This is the way we cut our wheat. I have something for you to eat. Assalamu alaikum family. Cream of whole wheat. Whole wheat flour. And now we're transferring the wheat to our gravity flow wagon. Then we're going to take it and clean it and put it into our storage wagon. On they go. The wheat, field. Assalamu alaikum family. Just want to show you a farmer's dilemma. Look at all these watermelons. We got so many watermelons. We ain't got no place to even store it. We can't even pick no more because we ain't got no room. Maybe we got 2 more trails to show you. Hold up. Okay. Here's another trailer. I'm sorry. Did I say 2 more? It's 3 more. This is number 1. Okay. Here's the second one. We got a third one coming up. Just want to let you know that these boxes last year contained 50 melons per box. We can only put 35 melons per box. So that shows you how much bigger these melons are this year. Oh yeah, here's that last trailer. There was so many watermelons in the field that we had to start putting watermelons between the boxes. so that we can get them out the field, and we still didn't get them all out the field. I just want to show you. Each one of them boxes is no more than 35. Usually we can put 50, but you can see the size. These are called Jubilees. So these are the famous Jubilees, and of course, all our melons got seeds. Assalamualaikum family. Like I said, we ain't even been over here to pick these yet. Look down there. Look down there. Look at all the melons. We ain't had room. Etc. But you know, it's kind of hard to get a perspective on what we, the size of our fields we're talking about, unless you come to Founders Day. And I'm just gonna do you a little quick tour of the watermelons that we planted kind of coming up. Just 50 acres, but we just go ride for a minute. You know what I'm saying? So you can see what it's like. Be on a real farm, doing real harm. Yeah. Can you count? I can't even keep up. What we do? Working. You. Use the noise of the truck. Make that up. 155 up in here. Those pounds that is.
Here's a man who has helped to produce independent schools all across the country. We in the Nation of Islam are engaged in international trade. Fish, wholesale, on a wholesale scale. Clean fish that has been tested. Organic chicken, cage-free. All kind of produce, watermelons, wheat, all kind of vegetables, brother. We are a nation of people doing business with each other. And we have vision to try to produce for all of our people, young Pharaoh. So if you're a sincere brother, you will look at the good that the Nation of Islam is doing for our people and for each other. And that's how we can show if a person is sincere. The Creator says that He is the author of peace, not confusion. So if a brother is not talking about unity among our people, then we should disregard that brother. And we should focus on those that are talking about unity, that are talking about building. This your brother Monroe Jr. I'm signing off. Peace.